What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you guys are having a happy Easter, my friends. Today, we are back again for another weekly recap. We're going to take a look at the market outlook and we're just going to dig into all the strategies and get you guys ready for next week. So, first and foremost, guys, check this out. This was my best week of the year so far, over $10,000 in profits for me personally. This week in SPY, we had a perfect week. We didn't have any losing days. It was a short week. There was 71 points of opportunity on the table with one contract. That's $3,550. So I'm extremely grateful, extremely happy for such a great week. And what I'm going to do, walk you guys through all the setups step by step, make sure that you guys know what you're doing and give you guys some education to start the week. So if you're ready, my friends, let's step into the war zone. Don't forget, there's going to be giveaways at the end and the market outlook, so stick around. Let's do some shout outs. Who's in the building right now? Bill, Trading Wars Army, what's going on, my brother? Anthony, Amar, Gus, GB, Trading Wars Army, Suj, Briggs, David, Trading Wars Army, G-Man, Corey, Hillbilly, T, Johnny, Trading Wars Army, Candice, Dorian, Tyrone, Trading Wars Army, Omar, what's going on? Hit me with the 3 if you can hear me loud and clear. All right. So we had a 4-day week, guys. So that 4-day week, it was, honestly, sometimes I prefer to do those 4-day weeks, just because it's less volume in terms of the amount of trades and it allows you to focus a little bit more sometimes. So let's start off with Thursday. So Thursday was our last day of the week. And, I put down here that we had our Lotto Friday, but it was actually Lotto Thursday. But what I really like is the last day of the week, whether it's a Thursday or a Friday, generally has a lot of opportunities, because what happens at the end of the week is a lot of market makers, a lot of investors, a lot of traders, a lot of institutions, they need to make a decision. Are they going to take the risk of holding something over a long weekend in the stock market? Anytime you hold something over the long weekend, anything can happen, guys. A lot of the times, the biggest news happen on the weekends, and then a lot of traders, investors are trapped. So on Thursday, you usually see a lot of volatility, or Friday, depending on what the last day of the week is. And this was no different. So in total, 29 points on Thursday on one contract. That's $1,450. We had a short trigger afternoon leg, and this is our trade of the week. All right, guys, hit me with a 10 if that makes sense, and let's go ahead and get it going. Okay. All right. So the first thing what we want to do, I'm gonna hit the replay again right here, is we need to draw the previous day's low and high. Okay. So this is the price action of Wednesday. So what we're gonna do, just mark the high and mark the low. So the first trading opportunity we had on the Thursday was the short trigger. And you're going to see this week, guys, this week was triggers were exceptionally good. And this is just how things are. That's why when you trade your strategies, when you trade your systems, you just have to be consistent, because you never know which week is going to be your week, right? Because the market is consistently and continuously changing. All right, so let's go ahead right now to the short trigger. So my triggers, what they are automated trades that I look to just take based on one level long, one level short. So you could see going into Thursday, our short was 406.16. So I'll go ahead and put that level on the chart. 406.16 is right there. We'll put that in red. Okay. So now let's go into the live commentary and I'll walk you guys through Thursday. All right. So good morning, friends. Inside open, we'll need to be patient like yesterday. So what does that mean? First 5-minute bar comes in, guys. You could see right here, we had initially opened in inside, and within that first 5-minute bar, we had a big, strong red bar that actually filled us short. What type of bar is that? Just from looking at that, is that a bullish or bearish bar? Hit me with the 1 for bullish, hit me with the 2 for bearish. So you could see we opened. So the open is at the top of the candle. We opened right almost in the middle of this range, and then we pushed down aggressively within the first 5 minutes. So that was my cue right there to jump in and take that trigger. So you can see right here, short trigger is 406.16. Let's keep an eye on it. Short trigger activated. So that was within the first 5 minutes, guys. And let me just show you how this one played out. So what we're trying to do with this short trigger is we're trying to go ahead here and break this previous day's low, which is right here. So that's the whole goal behind it. So you can see right here, boom, boom, very, very clean. So right off the bat there, guys, that's how I like when I do my little scalping plays in the morning. I want to go in, get a few points, get out, okay? Because that gives you some good confidence. So you could see right here, boom, yesterday, little smash, 3 points secured on one contract, it's $150 a contract. And I had some runners left on. So that was a really, really nice trade. And notice this, guys, when we break the low here, that's when the market restarts to reverse, right? And this is what you're accustomed to as new traders, as rookies. The market will program you, or the teachers will program you that, hey, oh, this is where you want to short. You want to short when the low breaks. Oh, there's the low, there's support, it's broken, boom. And you see how the market punishes people. Hit me with the 15 if you see that. So that's why when I take my triggers, I'm always getting in before the actual support, before the actual resistance, because that support or resistance, I know from just experience trading that a lot of times they do the opposite because they just want to trap you. Okay, so that was our quick little trigger. And then from there, once we got our targets, we sat on our hands a little bit and we saw this right here. So let's just look at this here. Okay, so we had that short, we came in, we broke the low, we started to trap the rookies right here. That's the trap. And then from there, guys, what direction is this right here? Is this a bullish direction or bearish direction? Hit me with the 1 for bullish, hit me with 2 for bearish. And what you'll see right here, guys, is we came with just power. Okay, so this is what I like to call an impulsive leg. So I'll go right here to tradingwars.com. In my book, you'll see impulsive leg, page 7. That's what it means. Okay, impulsive leg is when you get a directional push that just destroys everything. Okay, because you could see right here, this was a big bear in the morning. That bear disappeared because partially because they already took their profits, what they were trying to do, whether they were scalping or whatnot. But then this bull came in here. So as soon as that came in here, guys, we go ahead and we look for our Fibonacci play. So what we do right here is we go ahead, we take our Fibonacci from our low to our high like this. And what you want to focus on, new trader, all you want to do is to focus on the 618. Okay, so here we go. So we also have the bot in Discord, which helps us to identify good legs. So you could see right here. So this was what I just drew up for you guys right here. So you could see this is our anchor. So we draw this up in real time together. And then you could see we got filled at 1043 long. And then we hit targets 1047 and 1106, 1121 home run. Okay. So let me walk you through that. So here we go. Boom. Okay. So there's your anchor. You just move it up a little bit and we're waiting right here. There's waiting, boom, there's our fill. So what we're trying to do here, guys, with this fill is we want to make sure we get the most optimal discount. We want to make sure we get the best deal when trading because we want to maximize profits. So we don't chase up here. So after this big push, we don't chase up here, guys. We don't chase. We wait for that pullback. That's the trick. That pullback right there is the one that's going to give you the opportunity to get the cheapest prices, option contracts, futures contracts, whatever you're looking for, okay? Depending on what you're trading. All right. So you could see right here, 1040 was our fill. And then that's where the bot came in right here. SPY afternoon leg, 406.30 filled long. And then check this out from here, guys. I'm just going to fast forward. Boom. This was a beautiful trade. So that was the trade of the week. Right there, that net 29 points. If you're playing options on that play, guys, that's easily over 100%. It depends on when your expiry was, but that was a brilliant trade. And I also updated that right here on the tradingwars.com resources page. If you want to go ahead and check out the trade of the week, that was the one I just walked you through. So you can have this step by step when you want to do your studying and your research. Check that out. And just quick shout out to the resource page. Thank you for everyone who's helped me put this together. We have our new educational series playlist, as well as our quick guides, quick broker guides, quick little tips and tricks, full spreadsheet for you guys, brokers, discounts, everything all hooked up. All right. That was Thursday. Hit me with a 12 if that made sense. So that was the trade of the week right there. 29 points on that 618. I love the Fibonacci, guys. Send me some fire if you love the Fibonacci. I just love getting a discount. I love getting a deal. And that's something I want to teach you as a trader is, get a deal. You don't want to chase. If you chase, guys, let's look at the scenario, okay? So let's say right here, you bought over here instead of waiting for the pullback over here. So if you bought over here, you buy the calls over here, guys. When this starts to drop here, you might not have the stomach to to hold on to that play. And that's what a lot of people tell me. Hey, Rich, once I see it start going red, I'm out. I can't deal with the emotion. So if you buy, right, if you buy at a premium, guys, if you buy at a premium, this move down here, you might already be down 30%, 40%. And then you just say, you know what, I'm done, I'm out. Whereas if you buy down here, guys, as soon as you get into the position, you see the green. And when you see that green right there, guys, that's what gives you that confidence to keep going with the play. And sometimes it all comes down to psychology. And that's a little trick for me. Let me know. Have you guys been in that situation? You get in a trade, it's immediately red. Hit me with a 1. And I really changed my trading around when I started seeing green. When you start seeing green, as soon as you get into a trade, guys, that gives you a lot more confidence. And that was the key for me, is just instilling confidence in yourself. And that's why you don't want to chase the breakout. Okay, let's go. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go on to Wednesday. So here is the Tuesday low. Here is the Tuesday high. So Wednesday, another short trigger. What I really like about the short trigger, guys, there are conditional orders right here. Conditional order, meaning the market can be closed. You can be sitting down with a cup of coffee or with a cup of Hennessy, whatever you want to do. You sit down, you plan, you strategize while the market is closed, and you go ahead and you put your orders in, and you let the broker do the work for you. So this is exactly how we like to play the triggers. So Wednesday now. All right. So let's go back to our triggers. So every night I post these plays every single night. So you can see this is how the chart looks when we have our nightly. We post the chart, and then we go ahead and we post the plan. So we wanted to short at 407.71. We know that already coming into the day. That's the power of these plans. If you are not good at looking at the chart, if you're not good at playing the price action, guys, all you got to do then is just sit like a mastermind in the background, and you plan your trades the night before. That's what we do. Conditional orders. Okay. In the link to the video right there, in the link to this video, I have a full guide on conditional orders. And look, you can make money both ways. Don't think you have to stare at the chart all day. If that's not you guys, if you have other commitments, there's always a way if there's a will. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the Discord now, and I'll walk you through the live commentary. Good morning, friends. Inside open. Our short trigger is 407.71. So we started to chop right in the morning, guys, and then we got filled at 10:04 in our short. So let me walk you through that. So again, so you can see my commentary. In the morning, we were just consolidating. And this is what I love to see with the triggers. When we get this type of price action in the morning above the trigger, this is when I feel even more confident about taking this play, because what I'm seeing here is there's buyers that are right here. Okay, so there's buyers here. What's going to happen, my friends? What's going to happen if we turn around right here and we just flip on a 360? All of these buyers here, they could get stop run. Then it goes into the trigger. Then it goes into the previous day's low. And it's just this cataclysm. Hit me with a 10 if that makes sense. So that is what I'm looking for. I love when we chop in the morning. Chop, 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 chop. Do whatever you want. Let me wait on my levels. Let me wait there. Watch this now. Boom. Okay. Bam. You see that? That's the spike. See that there? Look at that. Look at the power of that bar, guys. If you notice, this bar is the biggest bar on the chart, because that's exactly what happened. We got all these bulls. Oh, bye, 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 bye. Boom. The bear comes in. Bang. That's it. See you later, guys. Watch this. Boom, boom, boom. See that? So straight. You notice how we fill here, then we come straight into the previous day's low. And then just to top it all off, the short comes in right here on the 618. Watch this. Takes it back down. Do you see that, guys? See that? That is an algorithm at perfection. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. So I only took the short trigger on the day. You'll see right here, guys, that we just continue to collapse. 17 points on the trigger. I missed this 618 fill here, unfortunately, because I was already in that play from the beginning, so I wasn't able to take this one. But do you guys see? This is absolutely stunning, beautiful. This is groundbreaking. Hit me with a 55 right now. Hit me with a 55, guys. We break that, all that trapped bulls, bang, straight down, back into the 618. Boom, boom, gone. Really nice, guys. So that was a great day for us. We really love it. All right. So there we go. So that is Wednesday. Just fast forward. All right. Let's go ahead to Tuesday. So Tuesday, I'm going to be brief. I'm not even going to hit the replay. So on Tuesday, we had a gap up. So I took this opening range breakout, this first bar. Once we broke the low, I shorted into this gap. I was able to get 5 points. And this trade made me a little bit sad, guys, because what you'll see is I was short, took my points, and then I was looking for this push. Okay, I was looking for this push right here. And this is what the market makers did to me. They stop hunted. You see, they came back up here and they broke through my stop loss. So I was not able to capture the full move, but I wanted to tell you guys, stop hunting is a part of trading. You will get stop hunted. If you've never gotten stop hunted before, you haven't been trading long enough. Hit me with the 2 if that makes sense. So I would have got this whole move here, guys. I took the orb, shorted, then it came back and it just took my stop loss out. It is what it is, okay? But still ended profitable, and I'm okay with that. So you can see that was my short orb, send the red, keeping stop loss at high of day, target 1 smash, 3 points secured, boom. So that was that day. And then let's go now to our final day, which was Monday. So that's going to happen, guys. The key is if you let this get to you and you start trading out of out of the norm, if you start doing FOMO, if you start trading through anger, that's when the market takes control of you. And always be in control of the market, my friends. Don't let the market dictate how you trade. Okay, here we go. So now the last trade of the week was Mondays, where we hit the long trigger again. So this week was all triggers, and I really want to emphasize this week for you guys. These trades, okay, these are predetermined plans set up the night before. You can go ahead and just put these in the broker, let it do the work for you if that's how you want to trade. You don't have to look at the chart all day. I like to do both. I enjoy doing both. But for some people, it's not possible. When I was still grinding, guys, in the industry, in audit, all that stuff, you think I had time to sit at the chart all day? No, and a lot of you don't. So this is a great way to get started. So here we go. Our long trigger was 409.19. Right there. Put that in green. So long trigger gave us 20 points. And I will walk you guys through that. Let's go to live commentary right now. Okay, so here was Monday. Good morning, friends. Inside open. Our long trigger is 409.19. Let's keep an eye on it. Long trigger was active within the first minute. I'll show you guys how that played out. First candle came in, boom. So, this one was really nice because we opened below and we pushed right through, and that was it, guys. Didn't look back. Right there, she was gone. So 20 points on that long trigger. Really, really nice. Took us into our targets. And then from there, we had this Nirvana, right? And then that took us back down. We retested the trigger again, guys. Check that out. So we retested the trigger. Took a little bit of time to go sideways, but eventually we pop right back up. And that's the thing with these triggers is they often act as support and resistance. Look at the interaction with this line. Okay. Look at the interaction with this line. Support, support, support. So you can play them all day long. Play them all day long, guys. Really, really nice. All right. So that was it for the SPY trading. It was a perfect week. I actually did over $10,000 in profits within 1 week. That is my best week of the year. All right. $10,000 in 1 week. I'm just going to be nothing but grateful. And I was actually considering maybe moving my size a little bit lower for the rest of the month because I don't want to get cocky and I don't want to give back my profits. Hit me with a 4 if you guys think that's a good idea. Hit me with a 5 if you think that's a bad idea. And that's one of the tricks that I like to do. Depends, guys. If you're up a lot of money, you just started off the month. So every month for me is like a new business cycle. Okay. So it's like, all right, what are my goals this month? What am I trying to make? But sometimes, guys, if you just kill it in that first week or in the first few days, sometimes you just want to cut your size down because the worst thing you can do, what do you think the worst thing is to do, my friends? The worst thing you can do is actually increase your size and then go on a losing streak. Okay. Has that ever happened to you? Hit me with a 9 because that's happened to me, my friends. So the worst thing you can do is get cocky, double your size, and then you go on a losing streak and you wipe out your gains. That is so psychologically devastating. All right. I've done that before. So I'm just sharing with you guys all the experience I have, man. I've done 145 trades on stocks alone this year. And it's only been a few months. All right. So what I want to show you guys now is something a little bit spectacular. I just talked about that P&L. I hit BABA, guys, this week twice. This is the first time I've ever hit the same stock twice for $3,000 each time. That's the first time. So I'm really excited to show you guys my strategy. It's all going to be for free. As always, hit the like and subscribe button right now, guys. I'm going to show you something. This for me, honestly, I can't even put this into words. I never hit the same stock in the twice in the same week for over $3,000. So let me go ahead and show you that. Okay. All right. So first of all, you might say, hey, Rich, where can I get the picks? Okay. So there's two ways to get the picks. First one is to follow the Twitter. All right. So on the Twitter, you can see that I post picks every single night. I'm about to post one for this night. So this was April 5th. This was Baba. I also post those same picks right here on YouTube. Okay. So my Trading Wars Army, if you're a Trading Wars Army member, if you hit the join button right here, it's $4.99 a month and you get exclusive picks every day, exclusive swing trades, etc. But if you're just subscribed, you still get the regular picks. Okay. So I make sure that everybody has an opportunity. Okay, so here was Baba as well. So let's look at Baba here and I will walk you guys through this. Go to the daily chart. Okay, so I want to test you guys here, and I want you to look at this chart and tell me where are the two setups that we played. All right, because guess what, guys? Some of you are going to be shocked, but I do the same thing every week. And that's how I make money. Consistency. Consistency in this day and age is one of the hardest things to learn because of all the distractions we have. And it's just not a popular thing. Consistency and discipline is not a popular thing anymore. All right. But I'm going to show you guys. Just stick with the play. Keep it going. Play the numbers. Play the odds. Okay. All right. So we're going to start off with the trade we took on Thursday. And obviously, my friends, you guys already know this. This was an inside bar breakout. Okay, so there was our inside bar on Wednesday, and then we took that on Thursday. So let's go ahead and walk you through that. All right, so 9:30. I don't know why, for some reason on Baba, it doesn't let me hit the replay. Let me try to reload. I don't know why it wasn't letting me hit the replay. Baba, there we go. Hit that now. All right, there we go. Okay, so what you'll notice about these inside bar setups is that it's just consolidation. That's all it is. It's consolidation. Okay. So this, if we go to the daily chart here, you'll see that we have this. This actually was a range for 3 days. So starting on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we went sideways. So let's look at that on the 5-minute chart. Okay. So actually, let's do that on the 15-minute chart. So I'll give you guys a different view. So here is Wednesday. Here's Tuesday. So here's Monday, here's Tuesday, here's Wednesday. So let's look at this. What do we see here? Okay. Okay. So this is 3 days worth of price action. What do we see in this? We see the range is getting tighter and tighter. Lower high, higher low. And it's getting tighter. You see this? This is the climax on Wednesday. Okay. So with that tightening range, what I do is now I'm going to look for the range to expand. So Baba, we went long over $100.17. So go back here. $100.17. Okay. All right. Now let's watch. First 15-minute bar comes in. Notice how we opened below. Okay. So we did not break our level right there. Then the next candle, sideways still. Boom. Third candle coming through. Bang. There's our breakout. Can we push? Boom, 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 boom. Beautiful. That's it right there, guys. And if you notice, we come back to the top of this range. Look right here. Okay. And we break that range right there. And let me fast forward. See that? Look at that, guys. So look at that. Not only did we break the range, we retested the range. Okay. Elliot Park, welcome to the Trading Wars Army, my brother. Appreciate you very much. Let's welcome Elliot with the TW Army Spy VIP. Anybody that signs up for the Trading Wars Army right now during this stream will be eligible for a special giveaway that we will be doing. Okay. Thank you. So that was it. So that one right there, guys, that was $3,000. That was this one. That was $3,009. Okay. So now let's run this back. All right. So let's run this back now. Let's go back. Let's remove all of our drawings and let's go back to the other one. Do you guys like the 5-minute or 15-minute look better? Tell me. Hit me with a 1 for the 5, hit me with a 2 for the 15. I normally do the 5, but maybe on the 15 it's a little bit easier for you guys to see. Let me know what you guys like, my friends. Okay. All right. So now the first trade I took on Baba on that week was actually on Monday. Okay. So let's go ahead right now. I'll go to the 5-minute chart and I'll show you how that one looked. So it's the same thing, guys. Look, it's the same thing. So we had, this was Thursday, price action tightening right here. See that? Isn't that beautiful? That in itself is a work of art. And if I wanted to show you guys something on a higher level, check this out now. Okay, watch this. Okay, please pay attention to this. Watch. Take my Fibonacci from the highest point to this low here. Okay. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to double click and I'll put on all of the fibs. Okay. And what we'll notice here is we had this bearish push down, came right back into that 382 zone, and then we sold off. So we see there is some type of Fibonacci action there. But what about for the bulls now? If I take our Fibonacci here from the low to the high, watch this. The bull was in here as well. Okay. So what I really liked about this setup here is there was this block right here was the bull algos. This block right here was the bear algos. Okay. So what do you guys think is going to happen when one of those sides break? Okay. Not all the time, but when it does, guys, we have a good chance here that we can get a nice, powerful breakout. That's what we're looking for here. Okay. So let's go back now. So that was for Monday. So I'm going to go ahead here. Let's find that play here. It's Microsoft, Baba. It's this one, I believe, 101.38. Okay. Go ahead right here. Horizontal line. 101.38 right there. Put that in red. So this is where we wanted to go short. All right. Let the price action play. Here we go. Bang. Right there, right at the open. So notice that we open below our trigger. We come in, we fill it. Okay, so it has to touch it. If it doesn't touch it, I'm not in the trade. There's our touch. That's what we call a retest, guys. And that's it. That's the bear right there. Bang, bang, bang. See that? Beautiful. Very clean. So that's what you call a retest trigger. And I'm happy that I got to show you guys that because you guys ask me that all the time. So that's what I do. If we open below the trigger, just wait for that retest. If it doesn't fill, that's fine. I don't take the trade because I want to get the best possible price. Hit me with a 17 if that makes sense. All right. So there we go, guys. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do some market outlook, some giveaways, and I want to talk about the seminar. So let's go ahead and do this. So my best week so far for the year. Thank you for all of the support. I really hope that I'm giving you some educational insights into the journey of a trader, guys. It's probably been, in total, it's probably been about 200 and something trades. I think I'll get you guys a number. It's probably 200 trades since January. All right. I do a lot of trades, guys. I do stocks. I do SPY. I do MNQ. I do M2K. I do a lot of futures. I do a lot of different things. If I had to sit here and show you everything that I did, it'll be like a 2-week long lecture. But what I want to teach you through these, my friends, is effective trading strategies that I use, that I've been using for years. And that's what it is, guys. I don't want to bring something to you that I heard about on the internet. I don't want to bring something to you that I took one trade from and it was successful. I want to bring to you things that I use every single week. And if you follow me long enough, you'll see that's exactly what I do. It's the same thing over and over again. All right. So what I want you guys to do right now is the conditional orders. This right here, guys, this was responsible for those trades. So what I want you to do right now is I'm going to link. So I'm going to send you guys a link. So this is my YouTube channel right now. This is the video that you're watching. Link. So go right here and just click on this one right here, conditional orders. Okay. Hit me with a 7 when you're there. and then we'll just talk about this, because there's two type of ways to use conditional orders. Hit me with the 7 when you guys are there. Okay. So the two ways, options or stock. That's or futures. There's actually 3. But when I'm talking about stock, there's only 2 ways, option or shares. Okay. When you're talking about SPY, there's 3 options. There's futures, there's shares, and there's options. You can use any one. Okay. When you're using, so people have been asking me this a lot lately, when you're using shares, you can have a bracket order. So a bracket order, what you'll see is you don't even need to have a condition. A bracket order, you'll have a stop loss, a target, and an entrance. Make sure you use a stop limit order, because the stop limit order will ensure your order is only filled, okay, when you actually enter the trade. So when it actually touches the price, that's the only time you get into the trade. So that's important. With options, you have to use a condition, because the option can trigger based on the underlying stock. Okay. And I recently just did a great video on that. There's a old school guide right there. And if you go to the channel, I did a new video probably a week ago with Interactive Brokers. This one right here. Okay. Interactive Brokers automated options. So this is how you do it right here. Just going to copy that, and I'll just post it in the chat. You guys can keep that whenever you want to take a look. All right. Okay. All right. So what I'm doing, guys, is we have our Trading War seminar coming up. So I'll show you guys. So our Trading War seminar is coming on April 23rd. I do the seminar every 1 or 2 months. And the purpose of the seminar is to do a more in-depth coaching with the team, the people that are serious. I review all of the trades in the system and how we're doing, and I make tweaks with targets and stop losses. I try to do different things to improve. In trading, you have to continuously improve. So normally the seminar is only for members, right? And you can see right here, members exclusive. Anyone that has all 3 of my books will automatically get free entrance as long as they're an active member into the seminar. However, this time, for the first time, I'm going to be giving away 2 spots to the general public, to basically you, my subscribers on YouTube. 2 of you lucky individuals, my friends, you guys will have an opportunity to attend the seminar live. Okay, so hit me with a 10 if you guys are hyped on that. And this is what you need to do. You need to make sure you're subscribed, hit the like button, and leave a comment. Okay, the more comments, the more likes you do, the more opportunity you have to be entered. But make sure you're subscribed, and also you have to check out my interactive broker guides, because the reason is first of all, obviously it helps me out when you click on the guide, but also if you read the guide before you come to the seminar, you're going to be able to get a lot more out of the seminar. Okay, so that's important to me. Okay, so there we go. That's the first time ever we're opening it up. All right. Okay, so let's do this right now. Let's do a market outlook. So here we go. Boom. All right, let's go to the weekly. So right now, my friends, I pointed this out. We had a tight doji last week. Okay, do you guys know what a doji is? Hit me with the 1 if you do. Hit me with the 2 if you don't. If not, I'll explain it very quickly. A doji is a candle that has wicks on both sides. They don't have to be exactly the same, but you can actually see in this particular candle from last week, the wicks are almost identical. Doji is another form of indecision. And as you guys know, I actually did enter short using M2K. So M2K is the IWM. The reason I shorted the IWM is because I noticed the IWM was actually a lot weaker than the SPY, the S&P 500. But my analysis is always based on the SPY, because the SPY, I feel, really is the key for the market, the indices. So I'll go right here. I'll draw my Fibonacci from my high to low. And what you'll see right here, guys, is we are in that golden zone short. Okay, so right here, that little 618 to 786. So we did blow through the 50 pretty aggressively, but coming up into this area, we're right here on this 90% mark, which is showing some form of rejection. So with that doji here, guys, I really feel like that week of being kind of sideways and quiet, it's going to lead to some volatility either this week or next week. Usually dojis, you can see, let's look for some dojis like these dojis. Sometimes you have a week of pause and then you have a breakout, and we could just look for some more here. See, this I would consider doji as well, right? And then we have that big selling. So I don't know which direction it's going to go, but I'm ready both ways. If we want to break above this high here, guys, we can squeeze, because remember, we have a lot of bears that have been shorting up here. And if the market really wants to go, we can just blow right through, and then we'll be on our way to new all-time highs. However, I do think the bears are not done fighting yet, and I think they're trying right here, guys. And what you can actually see is if we start to draw similar to how we draw the inside bars, we can start to see the price action is starting to get tighter. You see that, guys? Give me with the 20 if you see that. So I think we're starting to hit that pivotal point right now where there's, the volatility is going to open itself back up. And I'm super excited because I had a perfect week trading in the doji range. All right. So when that volatility comes, there's going to be so many opportunities as day traders and swing traders to make as much money as possible. And one thing that I wanted to point out here, guys, speaking of a swing trade, hit me with a 5 if you guys want a free swing trade right now. Check this out. So I go to SPY. Let me remove my drawings. Just remove this. Go to the daily. So if you look right here on SPY, what we have, my friends, is another outside bar. So I really like this outside bar here. This, guys, you could see we've been outside back on the April 3rd. We did have a push down, and now we have this outside bullish bar. So my setup right here, guys, I posted it on the YouTube, and I'm about to post it on Twitter right after. This is my levels for SPY. I'm looking for the 410 calls over 409.10, 406 puts below 406.06. And that's just bracketing that outside bar. And with those outside bars, I like to go 2 weeks out. So we have a really nice play here, really nice outside bar to set the tone. And I'm ready, guys. I'm hyped up. So make sure you subscribe, and we'll be following this throughout the week. Okay, right now in futures with the M2K, as you can see, going into the close on Friday, we had this big bullish pop, and then we opened right here at Sunday, and now we're kind of trending a little bit to the downside, but the range is still tight, so I wouldn't put too much emphasis on that for now. We'll look at it again in the morning. All right, let's do some giveaways right now, and let's wrap this up, man. Hit me with a 5 if you guys enjoyed the stream. As always, my friends, check me out at tradingwars.com. Tradingwars.com is the place to be. So right now, I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but I am doing a book sale, and it's going to end tonight. So if you buy any one of my 3 books, instead of getting 30 days in the Discord, you'll get 60 days. You'll get my premium indicators for life. That's just a one-time charge. Consider supporting the channel, guys. I put a lot of effort, and I'm basically teaching you everything. It's taken me years and years and years, and money. Money is the main thing, guys, because you will get scammed in this world. You will lose money, just how it is. And I hope that I could share those experiences with you guys so you won't have to go through that. All right. So check me out. This is my FIB book. This is my bestseller. Like I said, 60 days in the Discord for the rest of the night. If you guys are interested, check that out. Or you can sign up right here on the main page, SPY VIP room. Boom, boom, boom. Right here. All right. Okay. So let's do the giveaways. The first giveaway that I want to do is for the Trading Wars Army members, and we'll also do a giveaway for you, my friends, in the chat. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to hop into my YouTube. So if you guys want to join the Trading Wars Army giveaway, go ahead and hit the Trading Wars Army join button right now. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a minute or two on that. So this is what we're going to do for today's giveaway. We are going to go to this video right here. This one, Fibonacci trading for babies and automated trading while working 9 to 5. This video did extremely well. So go ahead and leave a comment on that video right now, my friends. Go ahead right here. I'll post to send this to you. And you can go ahead and leave a comment on this video, and I will pick a giveaway winner from here. We got a lot of great comments on this video. So I'll give you guys a quick minute to do that. And then I'll go ahead and also look for the Trading Wars Army giveaway winner. And thank you so much for giving me your time on Easter. Okay. Appreciate that, guys. I know a lot of you are busy with family. A lot of you are busy doing other things. And it means the world to me to have you here. And I'm just happy that you guys keep coming back. Really am very happy about that. Thank you. And I'm just going to continue to be the best trader I can be, the best person I can be. That's my goals. I really want to make 100 to maybe 300,000 in trading if I can. That's just my goals. And I just want to share the journey with you guys and help you along the way, show you my mistakes so you can get better. and just learn from me. And if we all, if we all have an expertise in something and we can all help each other like that, guys, where do you think this world would be? But the problem is too many people do not want to give freely. They don't want to give their knowledge. They don't want to help because we live in a society of greed. And that's just unfortunate, but hopefully we can change that. Okay. All right. So right here. So the winner for the Trading Wars Army giveaway is my friend right here, Alex Gracia. So Alex rejoined 6 days ago. Alex Gracia, you are the winner, my brother. I don't know if you're in the chat right now, but if you are, hit me with a 1 and we'll get you your free book and your 1 month for free in the Discord. Thank you, my brother. All right. Let's send Alex some love, guys. Atif, welcome to the Trading Wars Army, brother. Appreciate you. Let's go ahead, guys, and welcome Atif to the Trading Wars Army. All right, man. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So let's do this one right here, guys. Well, how many comments do we have? Give, guys. Give. Trust me. Just give. There's a magic in giving. When you can give, my friends, that's a powerful thing to do. Because you ain't taking it anywhere else. All right. So I think we have 24. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that right now. I'm gonna get that random number generator. All right, so right here, 1 to 24, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Boom. Number 10. All right. And don't worry, guys, if you do not win, we do giveaways every week. So make sure you subscribe and keep coming back. Eventually, you'll have your chance. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right here. 84 Jen, very generous as usual. Rich, seminar will be fire, I'm sure. 84 Jen, you are the winner, my friend. I hope you are here in the stream. If not, just hit me up on the Discord or email rich@tradingwars.com. We'll get you your 1 month for free and your book of your choice. All right, guys, don't be discouraged if you didn't win. There's always another chance. Leave the comments, keep the train coming. All right, guys, let's go again. I really want to have another positive week. Sometimes I get nervous when I trade. When I have a really good week and I make a lot of money, I do get nervous because, there's this thing in the market where you feel like, something's coming to get you, especially when you did really, really well. So I'm going to be very disciplined this week and just focus on A+ trades, nothing crazy. Keep the size, either going to tone it down a little bit or keep it what it is. And let's just go for another perfect week, guys. If I'm back here next Sunday and we had another perfect week, I'm going to bring a bottle of Hennessy on the stream and I'm going to drink it all. Okay. No, I won't drink it all because I'll be dead, but we're going to celebrate. All right. Thanks, guys. Send some love on the way out. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you again. Take care.